Welcome to my all viewers and subscribers. Today I am going to talking about another horror story. Story begin. Today's story is a real incident what happened to me. Not with me. It's happened my aunt and it's so freaky that I will never forget it at all. Actually, my aunt and uncle bought a cool and old Victorian small town about a 40-mile away from a town or a city. It was a really pretty awesome old place and had a historical mark in the front. There is a lawn and everything. Whatever we need we can get and you can see in front of that house. My aunt and uncle moved for a job reason a year ago and the house is now a successfully bed and breakfast. Why anyone could pay money to sleep there is a beyond me. Thought when my aunt and uncle were still living in the house. Their daughter and her young son also live with them. Chinu, the son, was about 7 at the time. One day, my aunt was home alone, and that was really usually my aunt stay at home with someone, but that day my aunt was alone. My uncle and her daughter were about at work. Chinu was at school. The lady who cleaned the house, who come every day, she also came into that house on that day, but already come and gone for the day because her job has been completed. My aunt was in the study working a project or something. In this house, if you sit at the desk, you can clearly see. You had clearly see that foot of the stair. She was sitting as usual, her on the computer. When she looked up and she saw a young boy sitting at the foot of the stair, staring at her. He was about to same age as Chinu, and she amused. He was a friend from school. She asked kind of his name, but again and again, that what is his name? He did not answer. She thought he was worried again. So she told him he need to be in the school or to go on home. She looked down for a second and then she looked up. He was gone. She thought. When Chinu got home from school that day, she told him one of his friends had been in the house. He said, "No way, all my friends were at school with me." She described the boy, and Chinu got really quiet. Chinu told to her, he said, "Oh yeah, I know him. He came out of my back side door of my house every night and we played together. My aunt and cousin told him to go play outside. Don't tell him with the wild story and don't tell lie. A couple of months later, my aunt was doing searching on the history of the house and find out that the young boy, aged 8, he died. He died there for what is called plague in the 70s. She find out the old newspaper article about this death. With the picture, she recognized he was the same boy who had been staring at her on the stair that day. That's how the story ends. If you like this story, then obviously you can like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for listening our story.